Let me talk about this movie, Saltburn. This movie was absolutely crazy. Barry Kehoe's character, I think that's what his name is. I think his name was Oliver in the movie. This man is demonic and and sick. This dude right here. Oh man, I didn't know if this dude was like well, at the beginning of the movie I thought he was gay, but to find out he bisexual, and man, this guy is something else in this movie. He had set this guy up that's rich, and he ends up going on a little vacation to the guy's house with his parents in his big old house, big old mansion, and he just starts doing all kinds of crazy stuff to the family. Oh man, he's playing a dangerous game with the family, and he ended up messing with the sister, and the sister was on her period, and he was, oh my God, licking on her and having blood all in his mouth, and he was putting her blood all on her face. I'm like, oh, what type of movie am I watching? This movie was very disturbing. I've seen some horror movies, but this one was psychologically disturbing. Man, he was in the bed with the cousin, the half black, half white cousin, the guy that was in Gran Turismo. Yeah, he was in there messing with him, and then come to find out, at the end of the movie, he had a little thing for the mother. But this movie was crazy, man. I give this movie an 8 out of 10, just for the sheer, craziness of this movie. This was a wild movie, man. Very wild. This guy, Oliver, the main character, this man has some demons, some personal problems. He set the guy up, and I think he had poisoned they had a birthday party at the mansion for him. I think he had poisoned the guy because they went to his house, and the guy was lying about his parents, and he told the guy at the beginning of the movie that his daddy had died. Come to find out, his daddy's still alive, and the guy was finna kick him out the house, but he ended up having a little birthday party for him, and I think he ended up poisoning the little bottle, and the guy ended up dying. And then after the funeral, this man got butt naked on his guy's grave. That was disturbing. Oh my God! Then he guilt tripped the sister to commit suicide. He left the little razor blades there. The sister committed suicide. So 2 people are already dead in this movie because of him. And then on top of that, the father, he passed away somehow. I don't know what happened, but then on top of that, the mother, she ran into him at some type of little coffee shop, and she invited him back to the mansion. I think he did something to her. I don't know if he poisoned her or what, but I forgot what happened. But she is laying in the bed with tubes down her throat. He laying on top of her, and he took the tubes out of her throat, and she ended up dying. So 4 people, the whole family died, except the half black, half white cousin. So I guess she left him the whole mansion, then and some money. And then at the end of the movie, he running around the house butt naked. I'm like, what is going on with this movie? This movie is crazy. This is one of the craziest movies I ain't seen in a long time. There's other couple crazy movies. Men that came out last year or 2 years ago, that was crazy. This movie was crazy. Oh man, I ain't seen some disturbing movies, man, but this is one of the top. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. But like I said, I give this movie 8 out of 10 because it'll shock you. It's very disturbing, man. That's all I like to say about the movie. It was a big motor arch villain, the king of all villains. I'm a